going on, guys, and welcome back to Ready Player Q. This week, news has been a little bit slow for PUBG on consoles, but we did get an interview with PlayerUnknown himself, Brendan Greene, in which he shared a few important pieces of information, and according to the unofficial PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Twitter account, we could be in for some huge news this week regarding the Xbox One release date. Stick with me for more. So yeah, as I was saying, we didn't get a lot of substantial things to go on this week, but the interview with PlayerUnknown himself, Brendan Greene, did give us some interesting pieces of information to think about. The first thing that he talked about was he has no plans for a single-player campaign right now, but it's something that he's definitely thought about, and if they have more resources in the future, something that they could possibly add on. He talked about this because he mentioned that there is some lore regarding the island and how the world came to be the way it was, but that was mostly put in place for his art team to kind of give them a direction to make a unified map that has a good aesthetic to it that's really cohesive and makes sense. So it just gave them a way to all kind of work towards the same visual style. Another important piece of information that he touched on was the fact that he wants to see crossplay, and what that is players on PC and Xbox One playing against each other on the same servers. He touched on some of the technical hurdles that would have to come with this in terms of making sure the competitive playing field is relatively even between the two platforms, because as we all know, PC players have a pretty good advantage when it comes to using mouse and keyboard in terms of the competitive side. So how that becomes implemented remains to be seen, but it's something that he's definitely pushing for. Finally, like I was mentioning earlier, the last piece of information, which is again unofficial, but there's a Twitter account that gives us some pretty good news about 60 to 70% of the time, and according to this, there's some huge news regarding the PUBG Xbox One release date this week. So definitely look for a video as soon as that news drops. Again, like my last video was suggesting, I think it's totally possible that this game stealthily launches on November 7th and kind of sets the world on fire alongside the Xbox One X. So that's still my prediction, so it's possible that we get an official announcement of that this week. Again, that's just my prediction, and this is an unofficial Twitter account, so this is by no means confirmed, but definitely look out for a video. If you guys do see that information, I'll be sure and get one right away. We can talk about it and kind of share the excitement. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me here in this video. Hopefully you guys found some information that was useful to you. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down, and let me know what I could do better in the next video. If you're looking for a channel for PUBG news, you've definitely found your spot, so please consider subscribing. Look forward to seeing you in the next video here at Ready Player Q.